Let's try pulling the floating boulders together. This should make our path ahead. One moment, Rover. We can work the terrain to our advantage here. Let's try to pull that wall down on them, and they'll be trapped underneath. Ready for battle.
Let me be your blade. Tempest, serenade, synchronization.
The hour is upon us. No hesitate one with the sounds. Well done. Same situation. Let's do it again. An impermanence heron. In this place. Rover, let's approach it with care. You're wide open. Tell truth from facade. Settled. Wind Rider. Retreat to advance. Bide the time. Time to fight back. Swift and resolute. I see one with the sounds.
Shape the shapeless.
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us. Ready for battle. Tell truth, facade. One with the sounds. Strike for the shadows. Bad timing. One more time. You're wide open. Unstoppable. So many enemies along. We don't have much time left.
There are more floors up there. But how are we going to climb up?
I can see a gravity stream ahead. It's currently blocked off. We'll pull the rocks away first, then let it carry us up there. An unexpected discovery.
We've almost reached the top. That giant rock. We've got to remove it.
It moved a little. Let's get...
Almost there. We finally did it.
We'll reach the top soon. The road ahead is completely blocked off. You choose where the disruptor's last blast hits. May it cleave out a path for us. This amount of enemies. We cannot fire the disruptor again. Yang, you...
The Trinodian is only going to summon more of them as we go. We need someone to keep them away and escort the others into the statue. I understand you're planning to do it yourself, General. But I think I am better suited for this task. We all want to beat the Trinodian once and for all. I understand that you don't want to leave anyone behind. But we all know you and Rover have the best chance against that monster. Now that our shared goal is within hand's reach, I do not want to let it slip away.
Indeed, Yang. Turns out I was the one being indecisive.
I've witnessed the faith and fortitude of so many on our way here. It's time I fulfill their trust. Rover, please leave it.
Now, Rover, please make the call.
I'll stand guard here. The Trinodian will not be able to draw more power from the monsters. I'll leave the rest to you.
It seems the culprit is hidden deep within this. This will be our final battle with the Trinodian. Rover, are you ready? That's the spirit. Let's bring an end to this war once and for all. That's another moon. The Crownless. The Trinodian has reconstructed its frequencies. Been immobilized. Time to strike.
Strike from the shadows.
You're wide open. Tell true, those frequencies we just crashed. The moon's drawing them in. That moon has cannibalized the Crownless's remaining frequencies to create another monster. I remember I saw it during the battle during the Crescent. Resonance. You're wide open. Tell truth from facade. Swift and resolute. Sounds. This is the swordsmanship we teach our new recruits. How dare you! No hesitation. Ready for battle. Wind Rider. True on the facade. Bide the time. Retreat to advance. Settled. Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. Strike from the shadows. Birth. You're wide open. Tell truth from the side. One more time. The end has come. Last chance. One with the sounds. Watch out for its ranged attacks! Rover, have you noticed? It avoids attacking the moon behind. That moon must be the core of our enemy. This thing is weakening. I'll shield you from its attacks. Rover, find a chance to strike its core. Retreat to a copied my weapon already, huh? Retreat to my last breath. Bide the time.
whisper.
Tell truth from facade.
Sounds.
Break! Tell truth from facade.
Down. One with the sounds.
Ready for battle. Tell truth from facade.
None shall whisper. One more time. One more time. With the sounds. Where it hide.
Food. I want food. Huh?
As the conceptualization of war, somehow it opted to flee instead of fighting us properly. Rover, is that... This place is collapsing soon. Let's get out of here first.
Remnants of the past.
Gather round, I have a tale to spin. Our feather-haired maiden faces a horde of beasts. And just in time, a ray of light. Sunbeams burst through the clouds, banishing darkness out of sight. From the statue emerged two... Guess who we have? None other than General Jian and the legendary Rover. And lo, ruins fell, a colossus shattered, the Overthrax meets its defeat. Mountains and rivers exulted in glee as the war's finale came to be. As they say, why fear when fate is ours to shape? Amidst setbacks, heroes will rise to conquer. Their determination fuels the fire of hope in our darkest hour. Under starlit skies we battled, divine rune roaring above. Now victorious, our songs of triumph shall shake the clouds. And our story goes on.
No more slacking off now that you're here to help. I should practice harder.
Stopping to relax once in a while. No hesitation. Hopefully this helps. Time. Down with the curtain.
Tell truth from the sun.
Be gone! An unexpected discovery.
Aman kau lama main di asmen rumah. Kalau mau main, aman kau kena cak paran, 2 game langsung lari. Lagi action. Ai seru bola aja. Game tu. Thank you ya. Yuk, jadi.
Down with the curtain. Hopefully this helps.
Bingung kalau ada naik barang.
You're wide open. Tell truth from the sun.
Settle. You will obey. Be gone. Shadow falls.
Tell truth from the sun.
Transmitting frequency. Embracing change.
None shall whisper. Hopefully this helps.
See? How lively. You really need to come and see it in person for the full effect.
And that's thanks to your efforts, Windshield.
Well, I'm just doing my job. I should be the one thanking you. After all, always be so tense.
Windshield.
Why not? Go. Enjoy your youth. I would have rushed to sign up if I was still young.
Rover, it's good to see you here.
Oh, nice to meet you. I'm the director of the... I almost...
It's not Rover, it's a...
Zatra, of course. The Jinzhou Riverside Games is an event for all people to enjoy.
Indeed. I'm looking forward to your performance, Rover. Only a few events specifically require participants.
We haven't held during the preparation. I came across... It's a pity that the Midnight...
Rover, I suggest looking around for events to join if you're interested. Now, if you'll have a great time, Rover.
Oh well, I didn't invite him over for that. I hoped he'd come and on the other hand. We couldn't have brought the situation at the borders under control. Sorry, I'm getting off track. Especially those. Rover, are you coming with me?
Hey! Oh, the record break?
We'll win and we'll break the record!
All those hours of.
Don't give up yet. We've still got some time before the relay starts.
Ling Yen, Ganchuan, what's wrong?
Hi, Wenshu.
This is Rover.
Perfect timing. We're having a bit of a situation right now. Two of our teammates accidentally injured themselves during warm-up. We've asked the organizer.
But the relay is. Are we supposed to.
Speaking of which, do you have a team, Rover?
Rover is also a resonator. He's fully qualified for the Gulpuff relay. Still, it depends on whether he'd like to join you.
It's simple. 4 people take turns controlling a Gulpuff in a relay race. The first team to reach the finish line wins. Thank you so much!
If that's right.
Then you're only one person short for the relay. I know a good candidate for that.
Who?
Bingo!
Oh! Why didn't I think of him?
Are you serious? The general doesn't look like he'd be interested.
Well, there's more to your general than you know.
What do you mean?
Instead of asking questions here, why don't you just go and invite him?
I don't have the guts.
Go invite him now. And you.
We're counting on you, Rover!
Rover, what are you doing here? Have you found any event that you're interested in? Trouble? If you're comfortable sharing, tell me about it. Maybe I can help. So, you want me to join the... No. The key to winning a relay race lies in mutual understanding, cooperation, and trust among team members. Most of the teams are formed according to the Midnight Rangers units they belong to. Therefore, they're familiar with their teammates and have... I believe you can find a better candidate for your team. That candidate doesn't have to be me. Joining you, I see. But given we never trained together before, it may prove challenging to win. A temporary team. I'm fine. Thank you for asking. It's been indeed. No need to worry about the end result before the competition begins. Yes, I'll join you. Spectators are gathering along the lanes. The race should start soon. Let's go join our new teammates. Huh. Nothing. Perhaps it's just my imagination.
You managed to rope the general?
Greetings, General Jian.
Rover's told me what happened.
Hooray! Now we can join the race with General.
Not to be a party pooper here, but as a last-minute team, we probably won't hit the record.
Unless what?
Sorry. Forget about it. 10 years ago, a team set the record. Since then, every time the games are held, a major highlight is whether the record will be broken.
Yeah, I really want.
They set the record. They must have trained together for a long time. Well, we're a temporary team.
Keep your chin up. Your hard work will pay off. Not to mention the team you were talking about was a temporary team, too.
Wow. So even General Jian has heard of that.
Yes. That was a good race.
Well, it's been 10 years. I wonder how that team's doing now.
We should worry about ourselves first. There's not much time.
The relay order. It used to be decided by the captain. Then, General?
As you have trained together extensively, I trust you can decide the order better than me. I will gladly cooperate to the best of my abilities.
All right. In that case, me? You've always been
The first runner doesn't need to coordinate with the two of us. He only needs to exchange the controller with Ling Yi.
As for General, can you be the connecting third runner? Since you're familiar with both Rover and us Midnight.
A reasonable strategy.
Then the relay order would be me first, followed by Ling Yan, then General Jian, and
Rover, this is your first race, and you may receive plenty of attention as the last runner. Please, stay calm and relax. I've always trusted your capability. Any other questions?
Yes! Our team doesn't have a name yet.
Since Rover brought this team together, maybe we should let him decide the name. Considering your character, I was expecting. Nevertheless, it is a good name. The name is settled then. Everyone, we can stay in touch with our terminals once the race begins.
We're entering the final stage of the competition. General Jian and Rover have successfully passed the baton.
Be careful of the driftwood. Jump over it.
Despite it being Rover's debut race, he's demonstrating impressive skill.
Come on! Come on!
Oh no!
We're in the lead now.
Driftwood.
Don't worry, keep going.
Oh, what a pity.
Take it.
Rover's taking a commanding
Wait,
lead.
the goalposts don't seem right.
I think this
Watch
year's
out.
championship is a foregone conclusion.
Down with the curtain.
Rover, are you alright?
I'm sorry for what just happened. You almost reached the finish line and then...
Rover, did you notice anything unusual before? An unfamiliar voice briefly interrupted our team. Wenchu, let's evacuate the spectators now. Send them back to the city.
I understand. But most of the teams are waiting to start their race. And it's our first Riverside Games in years. Ending it early may spoil their voice you mentioned. Could it be our spectator?
When Rover asked me to team up with him, I heard something. I have requested the monitoring data records of all nearby waterways.
I see. I thought that
There might be an underlying cause. The records will take some more time to download.
I trust your decision, but a man somehow ended up riding a gull puff when it all happened. and he seemed to really enjoy it. They all seemed super excited.
Get that person to leave first, and the others should follow. Wenshu, I'm going with you.
Of course. Rover, you are respected by many. If you're willing to help us calm people down, it will make things easier for sure.
Thank you.
I heard we must all go back to the city now.
Sir, please calm down.
But that was really fun!
May I have your hand?
What? What's wrong?
Nothing major. As I expected.
Huh? When did I get hurt?
The adrenaline from excitement may have dampened. However, your nervous response betrays your condition. Your right hand has been shaking involuntarily. Fortunately, it's not caused by...
Ouch! Oh, it's really starting to hurt now that you mentioned it.
All right.
I'm sorry. I got a little carried away. I'm sorry again for the trouble I've caused.
Let's go have someone see to your wound.
Rover, fancy seeing you here. I don't want to spoil your fun, but
Can you fill us in on the data?
I checked the monitoring data as you asked, and I found unusual fluctuations near the upper waters to the north.
Why didn't the nearest beacon pick up on this anomaly?
The resonance beacon is functioning properly, but we still don't know why it didn't issue a warning. Animals are often the first to detect. Tacit discords are similar to animals in this regard. They're very sensitive to any change. I suppose that's why you asked me to check the monitoring data for you, GM?
Yes. The timing of this change is concerning. Why did it happen precisely during the Riverside Games?
Perhaps the Riverside Games frequency resonated with something in the upper waters.
Yes. Let's go.
The lack of perceivable warning signs typically suggests unknown risks.
curtain. You're wide open. Tell truth from the sun. Wind Rider. None shall whisper. Finale. You will obey. Hopefully this helps. Tell truth from the sun. Down with the curtain. No hesitation. The tacit discords are increasing. Let's take them down first. It's the retroag rain. We need to hurry up. You're wide open. Tell truth from the sun. Truth from the sun. You worry. Be gone. Hopefully this helps. Checkmate. Shadow falls.
Let's participate. Together.
The voices are coming from here. It might be trying to tell us something. We need to decipher the message somehow.
You should relax. You can't. Tacit discords. They won't. No.
It's the cheers during the Riverside game. Perhaps some people have been trapped in this. Anyway, we have to figure it out. Yes and no. Technically, it's a...
Are these the spectators we saw earlier?
No. They are memory projections from the previous Riverside games.
I can't quite describe it, but something feels wrong with them. It's almost as if...
Come on! Are you seriously expecting teamwork among...
No wonder they made a mistake. Such a shame.
It's the temporary team from a decade ago. I'm fine. Brought back some memory. According to Mortefi's speculation, this sonar sphere was resonating with the Riverside.
Really? That kid! I remember! He's a new recruit! Impressive!
It's the Tacit Discords. Watch out! None shall whisper. Tell truth from the sun.
Checkmate.
They seem to be playing a game of imitation. Those are nothing but empty shells, no matter how lifelike they may seem. All of this, I have a feeling it all ties back. I rarely ever mention it, but 10 years ago, I was a part of that temporary team. Back then, it's the Nell Squares bell. Don't worry, I'm here with you. We'll go see for ourselves. Wait, Rover. Look out the window.
The city's upside down. So is everything in this place like this? Are these fallen soldiers manifestations of memories? Or the Tacit Discord's imitation?
The fog is thickening. Be careful of the Tacit Discords, Rover.
An oversight.
Tell truth with the sun. 7. You will obey. Ready for battle. Tell truth with the sun. Down with the curtain. A decade ago, shortly after the... Yes, the Midnight Rangers had to send its latest recruits to the front line because of the situation's urgency. In the end, we contained the outbreak at a heavy price. The battle took countless lives. Our victory was overshadowed by the immeasurable loss. And they were not the only ones who lost their lives. This sonorosphere is probably made up. As Tacit Discords devoured the fallen soldiers' frequencies, they became convinced they were the soldiers they feasted upon. Now, but it seems the remaining frequencies of our soldiers are still resisting. Yes, the Tacit Discords are merging together. This will endanger more civilian lives if we allow it to occur. It would seem so. It's the bell. They must be showing the way for us.
An unexpected discovery.
The bell sounds closer now. The Tacit Discord should be aware of our presence now. They'll be harder to deal with. Brace yourself for the fight. The atmosphere is thick and dangerous. Let's take down these murmurants first. truth of the sun.
None shall whisper.
You're wide open. Settled.
According to what we've learned, this battle happened a decade ago. Why are they only calling out to us now?
I think it's because of you.
But I didn't even know them.
I was wondering why this year of all times, when the Riverside Games have been held before, and you are the only variable here. You invited me to join your temporary team, so Ganchuan and Lin Yan can still participate in the race. We initially fell behind, but later reclaimed the lead. It's like a deja vu of the race from a decade ago.
And that's what triggered the resonance. The fallen soldiers, they must have held on to those memories dearly. That's how they resisted merging with the Tacit Discords.
Yes. They have been silently fighting for us all these years, or we would have faced a TD outbreak.
During our past battle in Desert Rock Highland, did you...
Yes. We fought together.
They probably didn't want it to happen again. All those deaths and losses.
And so they called out to us for help. Let's move on, Rover. Till truth of the sun. Fight back.
Hopefully this helps. Keep it together.
Ready for battle. Finale. Till truth from the sun.
Administering first aid.
Last chance. Down with the curtain.
The bell is right.
Is it? Nels?
Let's go. Nonsense. They're reenacting our first lesson for new recruits. During their first lesson, new recruits must pay tribute to fallen soldiers, and we are required to do this before being. Its significance eluded most of us during initial training, myself included. Until that day. Yes, I didn't attend the memorial that day, but that was when I finally realized. Nell Square. It is the place where our career as soldiers began. These monsters will never fathom the weight of their sacrifices.
Please. Can't let this one pass. Let's go together.
Sorry, I made a mistake. Champion. We trust you. Down with the curtain.
Don't worry. Gian on our side.
Is this the end?
The command. Go. There's no time.
We are leaving it to you.
Commence healing.
Together. Tell truth from the side.
Wind Rider.
We will obey. Hopefully this helps. None shall whisper. Tell truth from the side.
Rejuvenating snow. Embracing change.
We will obey. Ready for battle. Tell truth from the side. Be gone. Last chance. I must not falter.
Transmitting frequency.
Bide the time. You will. Thank you, Rover. I'm fine. They've been trapped here for 10 years, and now finally free. I hope they're in a better place. What happened here goes far beyond. I've sampled some of the frequencies here with my terminal. Remnants of the past.
We're no longer seeing any good job, as you requested.
Thank you, Mortifi.
I'm not done yet, though there are some.
This is the
frequency sample from a sonorosphere. I'll deliver it to a colleague. It's in better hands with her. It's someone you know.
Yes.
What now?
I trust you.
Rest assured.
This should be our wake.
It is a wake-up call. And it may also hold the answers we've been searching for all these. By the way, the Riverside...
Sure. I'll go
now. If there's nothing else, I'm going back to my lab.
Rover, there is a place I need to visit. Could you come with me? Thank you. I need to pick up something first. See you at Mill Square. There is something I wish to do with you today. A seed. This is the seed of a resilient type of flower, which I asked the Academy to help me breed years ago. From here, you can see all of Jinzhou City. I thought those who died for Jinzhou would want to see how it's thriving now. This flower, we named it the Amordia. Yes, the word represents both departure and return. Yes. I know there's nothing we can do to bring them back. But for us still living, thank you. And this is why I believe you should be the one to plant this seed here. We have prevented one outbreak for the time being. But a greater danger remains. I must act to prevent more deaths. Rover, if one day I perish in battle and cannot return home, could you please plant one of these flowers for me? Thank you, Rover.
Rover, I heard you'd returned to the city with General Jian. What a relief. I am beyond happy to know you're all safe and sound. There is something I forgot to give you. Let's meet up somewhere when you have the time. Greetings, Rover. You see those fish? The happiness and safety, and if we don't feel the weight of that price, someone else is carrying it for us. years. Dozens of teams competed that day, and the race lasted well into the afternoon. The sunset was so beautiful, like what we're seeing now. That team was thrown together last minute, and nobody thought they could win. They even stumbled during their first exchange. But then, the team surprised everyone with their final runner's expert go-puff handling and victorious finish. It was truly a race to remember. Yes. I still remember how excited those kids looked. Just like how you looked in this photo. We were worried we weren't going to get a photo of you all together. Luckily, the photographer managed to capture a shot of the whole team. I should thank you for bringing that team together, Rover. I'm planning to talk to Jian about hosting the Riverside Games another time. If all goes well, please, join us.
Shadow follows. Checkmate.
unexpected discovery.
Shadow follows. You will obey.
Hopefully this helps.
Tell truth of the sun.
Down with the curtain.
Ready for battle.
Settled.
Tadi kalah. Nah, ini ngamuk. Ya kalau buat agan lah. Maksudnya kalau ada dia tangan nggak bisa ngebohong dia dari tadi. Ini sih kan, wah ini tidak kurang darah di bawah PS. Nah ini betul. Ayo ada ini lah.
Hah? Rokok? Iya tahu. Rokok tak?
None shall whisper.
This is a testament to my... It is natural to feel dreadful of the unknown. Yet, there are stopping to relax once in a while serves for a stronger...
Final bola, nonton bola. Final yang mantap. Manchester. Yang kenaik, kenapa nih? Duit banyak keluar. Oh, dia sih. Ketik. Langganan, tapi cuma di HP bisa. Mahal kalau yang mau baca di laptop, cepet ya. Kalau cuma di HP cuma 30.000.